Game Chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows. We're going through here the brand new features in Super Mario Maker 2 on Nintendo Switch.
Yes, lots of new features in number 2, so let's see what they are.
That's right. Starting straight in then, of course, one of the biggest changes, we've got slopes.
Slopes, okay, so explain to us what slopes are.
Well, as you know, in the original Mario Maker, you had to put, if you wanted to make a sort of, a sloping upward or downward path, you had to have all these little blocks going up and down in Minecraft style. It really wasn't very good. Of course, it also didn't let you do things like slide down with the old butt slide to knock out lots of enemies.
You mean like blocks like they had in sort of the old Mario games?
Well, lots of staggered blocks,
yes.
like, the one at the end of the course that led to the flagpole.
Yes, that's it, yeah.
Alright, but now, in Super Mario Maker 2, you can use actual sloping pathways.
Right, okay, so does he slide down these slopes?
And he can slide down them and knock out all the enemies on the way as he goes. Number 2 then on our list is a brand new style, okay? We had Super Mario Brothers in the original, Super Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 3, and of course, new Super Mario Brothers, and now we're adding to the list Super Mario 3D World style.
Okay, so it's just an environment, is it?
It's a whole appearance. You've got, the graphics from that game, you've got a lot of features from that game that we'll be going into shortly, and of course, for the first time, that style is now in 2D instead of 3D, so really, it's like Super Mario 2D World.
Indeed, so you've got a load of bits and pieces they can pick out from that world and make their own worlds, yes?
That's right, a bit like, there's differences between Mario Brothers style and Mario World style. Now Mario 3D World brings its own elements too, and we're just going to get into those in just a moment.
Okay.
But firstly, we've got number 3 here. There are new themes for your courses, okay? And this is pretty exciting, because before, of course, you were quite limited in terms of, just having a grassland theme. If you wanted to make a snow stage, you had to use lots of white-coloured scenery. It was quite hard. But now we've got official desert, snow, jungle and night themes for your courses.
Great, so new themes mean you can do new things, more worlds.
New themes, new things. That's right. So you can make
snowy slidey.
That's right, a trek through a snowy environment. Then perhaps you have a pipe leading to a desert area, so you could have a hot and cold stage. Plenty of things you can do there. Nighttime for that atmospheric feel. And we're moving on here to thing number 4 in our list of new features, which is new terrain items.
Right, so new terrain items such as what?
Let's have a look here. Well, we've got a huge list here. I've got, from the Super Mario 3D World style, bell trees. So, those trees, you can sort of climb them and maybe shake them and out comes a super bell.
Yep.
Okay, we've got mushroom trampolines that are bouncy. You can bounce off those trampoline platforms.
Yep.
Quite good for reaching, very high areas. We've got some crates and they're great.
Yes, crates are great.
Who doesn't like crates? I mean,
Everyone
there's
loves crates,
all sorts
yes.
of things in those. We've got rock blocks. You can break those blocks open, but they don't give you any items. They're just sort of obstacles that you can smash.
Clear pipes. I like that. Clear pipes like the one they scoot through and you see them go,
That's right. You can see where you're going in the clear pipes. Very handy. We've got platform blocks that you can sort of bop the block and it makes a platform for you. We've got crystal blocks like brick blocks, but they never contain items. And of course, we've got chain links from Super Mario World. Those things that appeared in the castle levels where you can sort of climb this floating chain link fence and bop the fence and knock the Koopa Troopers off.
Okay, that's fun and more creativity.
That's right, plenty of new options there, and that's just what we've seen so far. We've got some new items in at number 5. There are 2 new items. The 10 gold coin, that's 10 gold coins in one, and of course, Bing. From Super Mario 3D World, the Super Bell. Meow meow!
Ah yes, the Super Bell. So 10 gold coins and the Super... Now, I wonder if the Super Bell will work, will do what it's supposed to do.
Oh yes, absolutely. You can play as Cat Mario in this game, so this is quite exciting. You can climb walls, you can cat swipe enemies, and generally be Nico Mario.
Nice.
Yes, then in at number 6 on our list of new features, we've got some new enemies.
Ah yes, so I like this one, the Angry Sun.
That's right, who doesn't like the Angry Sun from Super Mario Bros. 3? In fact, who doesn't hate him? He was a horrible enemy, but now he's coming back and he's going to try to scorch you, as he does, from the sky to the stage and generally trying to catch you out. We've got Boom Boom, the classic boss there from Mario Bros. 3, Banzai Bills, those great big huge bullet bills that take up half the screen sort of thing. We've got plenty of other enemies, including ones from 3D World, like Ant Troopers, Piranha Creepers, there's Cat Bullet Bills, there's Fire Brothers, there's plenty of new enemies to keep you going. Skip Squeaks, yes.
Skip Squeak.
And Hop Chops and other such enemies like that.
Hop Chop and Fire Bro and all that.
That's right, Porcupuffers, they're all there for us.
Lovely.
Then in at number 7, we've got some new objects.
Okay, objects, such as, for example, an on-off switch.
That's right. What does an on-off switch do, you ask? Well, it
turns things on and off.
That's right. It turns the blocks from red to blue or back again. So, for example, if there's a platform that's dotted out, you can't quite jump on that because it's transparent. Just find the on switch, hit that on switch, and the platform becomes solid.
So, presumably, people who are creative will think of ways to cause things to bounce up and down on that switch.
Perhaps.
So that he has to jump just at the right time when he goes down.
I don't know. You could do so many things with that. With, I don't know, sort of timing-based stages. Or maybe
like in Galaxy, remember?
I
had
do.
those platforms.
They were really hard, those stages. But I don't know if you can do that in Mario Maker 2. But
Just
one thing's for sure, we're going to find out what people can do with these exciting features. And of course, we've also got those infernal snake blocks. You know snake blocks, don't you?
I know.
Not from Metal Gear.
No.
These are snake blocks that snake their way through the stage on a predetermined path, and you have to stay on those blocks, and they're very tricky to stay on. If you fall off, you go down to the pit, and you've got to start all over again. So they're really hard to work with.
Yes.
In at number 8, this is quite a nasty feature. We've got poison water.
Poison water, so a variation on lava, I suppose, in terms of what it does to you.
That's right. If you touch the poison water, it's all over. I think that first appeared, was it in, I can't remember now, was it New Super Mario Brothers?
Can't remember.
Wii? I'm not sure. Anyway,
it's in here.
Touch the poison water and it's all over. Quite an interesting variation, as Birdie says, on lava there. Also, we had wings in Super Mario Maker 1, but now in number 2, from Super Mario World, we've got parachutes. You can attach parachutes to enemies and they'll sort of float down from the sky. And at number 10, this is number 10 on the list, we have a mysterious car, which as of the date of this video, we don't exactly know what this car's going to be yet, do we?
Well, no. Wario has a bike.
Wario's got a bike, but one thing I do know, in Super Mario 3D World, Bowser was driving a car.
Yes,
so
he was.
maybe it's like the car Bowser drove, and actually, if we look at the official art for Super Mario Maker 2, we can see a Koopa Trooper driving one of these little cars. So perhaps they'll be cars that you'll be able to give to enemies. Maybe Mario can drive them, I don't know. But one thing's for sure, they're new.
Well, the idea of having a car in Super Mario Maker is pretty good.
That's pretty fun. I wonder if perhaps bosses can use them. I don't know. But one thing's for sure, Fidels, we have a huge array of new features coming to Super Mario Maker 2. It's really exciting, and we're looking forward to seeing what the community is going to make. And of course, you'll be able to play this game on the go anywhere on Nintendo Switch. This is a really exciting game.
Well, it is, yes indeed.
Yes, thanks kindly, Fidels, for joining us in this list of top 10 new Super Mario Maker 2 features. We look forward to seeing you in the next exciting outing.
We do.
Until then.